Right, as we bring you the latest developments, we cross live now to SABC News reporter Ulrich Hendricks at the Ekapa Mine in Kimberley. A very good afternoon to you, Ulrich. Of course, this is a story that we have continued to watch as Kimberley waits with bated breath and loved ones looking for answers. Talk to us about the latest.
Oh, well, it's over 60 hours now that the miners are trapped underground, about more than 800 meters underground. And so rescue operations still continuing. Earlier today, about an hour and a half ago, we saw huge trucks with large pipes entering the premises of Ekapa. Of course, this will be used to pump water and mud from that shaft so that rescue workers can actually go down and safely to get access to the 5 trapped miners. Of course, at the moment, still no contact with the miners there, and so they're hoping that, with the new aggressive pumping that they have been employing since last night, enough water and mud will be pumped out so that the rescue operation can continue. One of the people who's been closely watching, who's been here since Tuesday, since it began, is Nomsa's Tsimologo Maase. Tell us, in terms of the latest update that you guys are getting as a stakeholder of Ekapa Mineral Mines, what is the latest?
The latest is the rescue team, they are going to the 835 level where they pump the muddy, and then there's still a lot of water, and that water comes with the mud rush. So the people are still trapped. That is the latest news. But we are surprised, however, we are surprised that the operation is still operating as normal as it is here at Ekapa. Thank you very much.
So, have you been in contact with the families of the 5 men? I can just imagine that it must be heartbreaking. Almost 3 days without, seeing their people, knowing exactly what has happened.
Apparently, we are not contacted with their family members because of the management of Ekapa. They are not giving us the names of the people who are trapped under the ground.
And the Minister of Mineral and Resources, Gwerimantashe, expected to visit tomorrow. As a stakeholder, as an affected party, what will you be telling them?
If the Minister Gwerimantashe will come here tomorrow, apparently we will tell him everything that we experienced during these past 2-3 days that we are here, and everything that happens. Also, the management will tell them their side, we will tell Gwerimantashe our side.
Thank you very much. Nomsa, of course, talking there to us about, saying that communication is a bit bad between them and the company because they are not in contact with the families that are affected with the strategy. Of course, as you can see behind us also, you see a few men who are actually former mine workers here at Ekapa. They've also been here since Tuesday, since that news broke of the 5 men who have been trapped in that shaft, basically coming here every single day from morning until evening, basically holding vigil to say that we're thinking about you, and we hope that you come out of this alive. Like I said, the contact between rescuers and the 5 trapped men are not yet established. So at the moment, we really do not have any idea in what condition the men are.
Ulrich, as rescue operations continue on one end, just listening to what the NUMSA representative has said, it seems that it's still business as usual for Ekapa Mine, continuing with the work of the day. What has management had to say?
Well, yesterday when we spoke to them, they usually gives us one update per day. They haven't done that today, except to say that they are now aggressively pumping, and they're hoping that that will be done soon. So operations or mining operations are they've stopped for the moment, of course, but we do see people from administration and people critical posts like electricity, etc., still working here, but mining obviously have stopped. We also spoke about yesterday when we last spoke to them about, you know, what caused this mud rush, and they were basically saying that, you know, this is an old mine that was actually mined by the Beers in the old days, and you know, so it is prone to mud rushes, but they put systems in place to prevent that. But in the last 3 months, Kimberley has received a lot of rain as well, and they're saying that, you know, despite them putting in certain safety measures, you know, the mud rush did occur.
Very well. Thank you very much. The latest on a developing story. Our reporter Ulrich Hendricks coming to us live from Ekapa Mine in Kimberley, where 5 miners remain trapped underground. Of course, the details, insofar as their names are concerned, still have not been released by management. We do continue to keep a close eye on that story and other breaking news stories that we're watching, with more news coming up on the other side of this. Stay with us.